You've been nicknamed, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be playing a game that you guys probably haven't seen, but I think you guys might be able to enjoy, because we are going to be playing Stop the Train Simulator. Now, I have not actually played this game, so I actually have no idea what it's like. My sister found it, as it was actually going to be yesterday's stream, had I not have done XRS, but I did do XRS yesterday, so I decided to basically do this stream as today, as the game of my choice stream. So I have no idea if this game is good or not, so if it's bad, I'm not responsible, basically. But it has train in the title. You basically stop a train. What's not to like about it, I guess. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, that is basically all of what this stream is going off. Let me also get the music going as well, so we can get that on in the background as well. And let's say a few hellos before we get started. So hello hello Southwest Level Crossings UK, hello Sub Likes Trains, hello Bennett, hello Random Fan of Railways, hello SCR Fan, hello Cocomentos Gaming, hello Freddy's, Fab Trains and Planes, hello Ryan, hello Train Spotting Mainline, hello Trainman as well, how are you doing? Hello Johnny's Roblox Adventures, hello Reese as well, hello Theodore as well, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the donation as well, Reese. Thank you so much. So the one thing that I have seen about this game, private servers are free, and this alert is going very weird. Yeah, it's very glitchy right now. Yeah, I have no idea why the audio is so glitchy sometimes. It honestly makes zero sense. Hello Kenji as well, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, and I hope you're having a good day so far as well. So yes, let's go ahead and join the private server. I'll send you guys the link once we are on the game as well. And then we will be doing that. So let me just make sure that the game launches correctly and you guys can actually see it, which you can indeed. So let me go ahead and grab the link so you guys can obviously join the server. So let me regenerate it a couple of times, copy the link, join here. Yes, I am in the kitchen because it is hot. So yes, let me know if that code works or if that link works. It should be, and then we should be good to go. Stay background noisy. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot remove that. Anyway, go to training area to earn powers. I'm guessing that is here. That's a bit of broken English. To earn power, I'm guessing. Well, 0 required. Yeah, I have 0 thingy, so there we go. Click. Oh, is this one of those clicky ones? Okay, why not? My laptop specs are actually quite good, to be fair. No, for once I actually kind of want to grind on the game gradually. Maybe if I start struggling later on, maybe then I might accept some trades, but not right now. Right, stop the train to earn stop the train to earn wins. Stop the steam train. Oh, steam train. Recommended 100 power. I have 100 power, so I guess I walk in here. Do we have sound on as well, by the way? Okay, there we go. Click. Again! Apparently I can click these. Hey, I won 11 wins by stopping the steam train. Yay. Thank you, Reese, for yet again another donation as well. Thank you so much. Hatch your first pet. Normal egg or spotted egg. What, like Auntie Mabel's plane? A spotted plane. Normal egg. Let's go ahead and open one of these. I've got a dog! Whee! I got a dog! And I've got a spin as well. Let's go ahead and spin this. There we go. Oh, and I get another 100 power. Awesome. Earn enough wins to unlock new zone. How much do I need to get? I just realised this game has music as well on. Off. That did not do a thing. How do I turn the music off on this game? What's the point? Okay, I got 2.5. What's the point of having effects and music if you actually cannot turn off the music? What is that? Also, I can trade turns off as well, or I can turn trading off. Yeah, what is the point of having this as a slider if you actually cannot even stop it? That's useless. 150 wins. Well, I don't have that then. But yeah, how do I turn off the music? Because this thing clearly doesn't work. And thank you again for yet again another donation, Reese. How do I turn it off? Because on doesn't do a thing. There's like 5 different things going on right now. I can get 15 wins by doing that. So there we go. And I've got some more gifts as well. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have the game muted because there's literally no way of turning off the music. Your character will train while offline up to 24 hours. Ooh, I see then. That could be pretty cool then. Right, we need to get some more power. So we can actually do the max one, I think, actually. There we go. So I guess this gives us 4 like power per second, but obviously we can improve that, I think. Name the dog Fetch. I don't know. Why don't you go into your sister's room? Because she's in there at the moment. At least I think she is. Or she will be. I don't know. Right. Let's go ahead and turn off the power. There we go. I can buy a new skin. Wait, I can buy a new skin? Skin. Oh, 1,000 power. I didn't even realise I could get that. I don't think I'll get that just yet. I kind of want to go through the tutorial first, I think. Right. Oh, apparently auto win is free. Let's go ahead and activate that. Why is that train looking different? Oh, I actually didn't even need to click for that. Oh, I think auto wins actually, you don't actually need to click. Okay, why is that normal? Oh, I have no idea. Oh, is it a shiny? Ah, I see then. Oh, I can buy an arena or area. I just saw that I can buy an area. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. No, I don't want a starter pack. I don't want to pay to win yet. Keyword yet. Right, I now have the Urban Lifeline. I kind of wanted to stay in that zone, to be honest, because it was a steam train, you know. And now we will buy the skin. Now we will buy the skin. Apparently you can rebirth as well. Suppose we can rebirth. Rebirth again. And again. Okay. 3 rebirths just like that, or 2. And then I have to use this treadmill. There we go. Yeah, I'm in my kitchen, which is why there is no face cam. I'm hoping by either Sunday or next week I should be able to go back on, or I should be able to go back into my room. Because I think, I think it's going to be 27 tomorrow, and then it's going to drop down on Saturday, but obviously there's going to be residual heat, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to go into my room. So yeah, it's just a bit of trial and error, pretty much. Please tell me I should get a new Mac Mini and a monitor. Why? There is no face cam in the kitchen because it's a working kitchen. People come in and come out, so yeah. That is why. And I don't have my face cam down here with me. So, yeah. Right. Ooh, Metro Train. Metro has entered this game. Apparently we have an egg as well. I think I got a ferret. Yay. What's the egg here? Metro egg. How much is one of these? 50 wins. Okay, I don't have enough for that yet. And let's do an auto thing as well. Wait, why is this the steam train? Why is this? I don't want the steam train. I mean, well, I do, but I don't think it's going to give us as many wins as the metro train does. Yeah, I use an auto clicker as well. Anything that involves clicking, I just use an auto clicker because I genuinely just cannot be bothered. Okay, that is not how a metro train looks like in SCR. It is very different. Also, I am max clicking this and it's not slowing down. Oopsie daisies. I guess that's what happens then if you don't stop the train quick enough. It goes off the bridge. Fantastic. Yeah, I was trying to build the farm from the schematic thing that I have, just to see if it works. It does, but the only problem is that apparently mobs could still spawn in the daytime, even when I expanded the roof to it like an insane size. So I'm still trying to fix that. But when I contacted the owner of the schematic as to why it was happening, they say that it could be a ghost-like glitch. And in order to resolve that, I just need to place down a light wherever it says light level 12 and then just break it. And hopefully once I've done all of that around the farm, it should then work again, or it should be what it's supposed to be like. So I guess that is, good in some regards. Also, the full brightness texture pack works again. I don't know why it works now and it didn't before, but hey ho. Right, I have way more than enough power needed to try and stop this train now, so hopefully this should be good. I think I might try and do tomorrow's stream in the afternoon, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Got a rainbow metro train, let's go. Because it is a pretty big farm. I think I spent, if I had to guess, 5 hours in total making it. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to complete it tomorrow. I know that for sure, but I don't know yet. Yes, no F1 Manager because we did that on Monday, indeed. Hello, Saul as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, I should probably, keep in charge with these click things that I can do. Hello, TCO. I'm doing fine, thank you. Bit warm, but I think everyone is in the UK right now. Apart from Optimistic, because apparently hot weather doesn't affect him at all. But yeah. Ooh. Brain rot pack. Apparently there is a free reward that I can get here. There we go. Gave me some sort of like thing, I think. Aura. What does this do? Oh, this gives me even more wins. Okay, let's get a water thing. A water thing then. I think we can get a new skin as well. 30,000. What can we get for 30,000? We can get the wood skin. There we go. And we have some more wins to get some Metro eggs as well. So there we go. What did we get? Did we get another ferret? Come on. Another ferret. These are 50 wins each. Oh, speaking of Optimistic arrives. Basically, someone was asking, how am I? And I said, warm, but I think everyone is in the UK apart from you. Because you wear a jumper in, like, 40-degree heat. Right, let's try and get some more wins as well. Let's see if we can get the new area. I don't even know what the new area is, but hey-ho. You're not in the UK, but it is indeed warm, I see. Oh, apparently I can rebirth as well. I forgot about it. I literally forgot about that. Push, Fetch, push! Stop the train! Got a golden metro train as well. There we go. 3,000. Yeah, the rainbow metro train is kind of cool. Oh, that was a shiny, I think, actually. We got another shiny. Somehow. Hey. Right, we can buy the next area. There we go. How much is it to rebirth as well? Oh my god, we can rebirth quite a few times, actually. How far can we take this? 7, I think. 7 rebirths. Let's go to Forest and Cliff. And then we should be here. Okay, why does it stop the train when this level is a bus? And also, what the hell has Callum done to be a runaway bus? I have no idea. Oh my days, that power is increasing like mad. I can do like the max one already. Jeez. That's quick. Imagine living on the equator right now. Oh my god. Can we get up to 1,000,000 power? I don't even know what the recommended strength it said that we needed for the school bus. Probably a lot less than 1,000,000 though, but I just think because we can probably get to 1,000,000, we might as well. Or maybe we might go until 500,000 and then go off that, I think. And then we should be fine. Apparently I can get another skin as well. Right, 500,000. Oh, it was 200,000. Okay. And I can get an OP pet as well. There we go. Right. Oh, right. Stopping a school bus. I don't know why we are stopping a school bus, but we are. Red areas are down in Eastbourne as it's airborne. Yeah, they operate out of Bournemouth, I think. What do you mean auto win is already running? I know it is. But it isn't anymore. Okay, why is it always saying auto win is already running? What's going on? 40,000. Oh, we can get some juvenile eggs. Yeah, got a seal there. Nice fox as well. Let's use these for the time being. There we go. Get another skin as well. What can we get? We can only get rubber. You know what? We'll get rubber. And then in terms of our power, because we still have 400,000 left. Oh, if we get a bit more, then we can get nature. Oh, is Lauren on? Hey! Okay, I think the notifications has sorted itself out, although it still says that I'm gaining wins. I don't know. And if I stop it, I think it's now sorted itself out. That's good. Right, nature then for 1 million. Oh, if we just got a bit more then we could have got ghost. Didn't think about that. And let's rebirth as well. Oh my god, we can probably rebirth a few times actually. How many rebirths can we get? I think that was 16. 16 rebirths. Hello Trisha Hall as well, by the way. How you doing? Oh my god. That power shot up. Okay, now I'm getting another thing. You don't have enough wins. Enough wins for what? Oh, maybe from rebirthing. Well, I know that, and I'm now powering up so I can get a win. So, you know, I'm aware of that. Oh my god, we're already at like 2 million. I didn't even realise. Jeez. I'm getting like a weird like a weird screen freeze, like when I jump up from a thing. No, we can't get any better auras because we've already got the best one we can. Ice for 1.25 million. Let's just get some wins, I think. You need 125 billion. Oh my days. Oh god, I got 600,000 wins for that. How many wins do I need for the next level? Probably only need to stop like 2. I'm quite far ahead, I see, I see. Futuristic City. Unlock. That was what, 1.2 million. Ooh, another train, Hyperloop train. Okay, so how much is it for the next thing? I think I can just, you know, use this as well. 35 million. Okay, that is interesting. Should we get a few more? No, we can't rebirth, can we? Skin. We'll get the eye skin now, I think. But we don't have any more for a... Okay, that's fine. Oh, oops. We're lifting weights on this one, not actually a treadmill. Yeah, that is true. At least it isn't another bus. it would have been a bit weird, had it have been, it stopped the train simulator, but everything from now on was buses. This would have been weird. I was the one that sped as you on the WCR stream. Well, that was not nice. You made me have to respawn you, and that broke the game. Okay, I can definitely level up on this one now. Yes, stop the bus. That's a whole nother game. How much recommended is it for this one? 6.25 million. Yeah, we do not have that yet. Wait, it's a game? It probably is. I don't know. But yeah, so far, not a bad little game. Not a bad little game. Honestly, ChatGPT with its thumbnails are scary. I'll tell you that now. Have I bought the 170 pack on Train Sim World 5? I don't know. Don't listen to the recommended thing. You can do it even though you will go far back. What do you mean by the recommended thing? Oh, right. Yeah, I usually just use it as a basic guide more than a recommendation, pretty much. I do usually go over, of what that says. Okay, why does that look like a dolphin? Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. It looks like a dolphin. There's the, alright, I'll show you. Right. Just have a look. Oh wait, I need to turn on auto win. Right, those are the eyes. Okay, that, and then that's the mouth. The mouth and the eyes. Please tell me that does not look like a dolphin. Look at my level. What do you mean by look at my level? There's nothing wrong with my level. I can get the angel one now. Can I get a skin? No. I can rebirth as well. I guess like 20 rebirths. There we go. Probably go up more, but I'm fine. Oh, I can't do that yet. Yeah, I think a nice rounded number for that. Yes, stop the dolphin. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the average Irish train spotter, the average Irish train spotter, I had no idea what I was expecting coming onto this game. Like I said at the start, my sister found this game. It was supposed to be yesterday's stream if I didn't do XRS, but I ended up doing it, so yeah. Your level is apprentice, which includes you're fired. Wait, how? Oh, right. Got it. Got it. I thought you meant that there was like something that was connecting, my level to apprentice, but you literally mean my level is actually apprentice, right? I get you now. I get you. No, it's fine, it's fine. Although I'm now a novice. Is it novice or novice? Because novice sounds like, it sounds like a rival bread company for Hovis. So is it novice or novice? Speaking of which, I mean, I don't know why I'm asking this. What bread brand do you guys usually have? Because I think I usually have Hovis. What bread brand do you guys usually get? Believe that Novice will beat Hovis in the bread war. Oh my god. I have M&S. Well, it's a Hovis brand of bread from M&S. Or is it own brand? I don't know. Okay then. That's the white bread. Oh! Right, okay. I see now. Lol. Usually get King's Mill. Mostly a local bakery. That's pretty good. I remember when I used to go to Greg's back in the day. Oh my god, what is this lag? Back in the day, I used to get a, you know, I used to get some Greg's. Ooh, a rainbow dolphin. But the thing is that I didn't like really any of the pasties there. Obviously, there's a pasty there now that I absolutely love, but back in the day, I don't really like any pasties. The pasty that I like at the moment is the sausage, bean and cheese melt, but I haven't had it in years. Well, especially from, you know, Greg's. I think you can find like them on like Iceland or something, you know, on that thing. I think you can get like versions of it. But yeah, there was a thing that I used to like. So what I did, I kid you not, I go around to literally the bakery section, get a loaf of bread, have that, and I just eat a whole loaf of bread for tea or dinner. I kid you not, that's literally what I used to get from Greg's. I don't think I ever finished any of it, but that's literally what I had. Because I didn't like anything else, I genuinely just got a loaf of bread. Right, I think we'll stop the auto wins after this one, and we'll see what we can get. How many wins do I have as well? 57 million. Where are the eggs around here? Here we go, the skater egg. Ooh, oh, you can get mouses from this. Nice. Or a hamster. Pretty good. Another mouse. Only got a free spin as well. Okay, I have some more gifts as well. There we go. Let's go ahead and claim those. Can I claim this, please? There we go. What am I doing? Pets, equip best. I think they are usually equipped anyway. Oh, and 35 million to get to the Arctis space. Let's do that then. Aura as well. What can we get? We cannot get anything. Can we get a new skin? Absolutely not. Right, let's go into the Arctic base now, shall we? It's better and cheaper because the supermarket, its bread gets bad too fast. I guess I can see that. Hello Sarah, greetings from Slough, currently chilling in the front room of my family Stay Strong. Well yeah, chilling to, you know, as much as you can. Speaking of which, freeze egg, that's what I need right now. The snow pisser, that doesn't sound like a train, but it's train tracks, so I have high hopes for this. Let's go ahead and rebirth a bit as well. Can we get 25? There we go. 25 rebirths. And then obviously we need to retrain ourselves. What is recommended? It is 75 million. Oh, this is going to take a while. I need 15 million for that. Right, 8.7 million that we need. And then we can move on to the next treadmill. There we go. And now we wait to get the 15.3 million one, which shouldn't take too long. Should only take us a few seconds. There, done. Right, and now we grind up to 75 million. I wonder how many wins it is to get a freeze egg as well. I mean, I've got a million now. I don't know if it is going to be a million to get an egg, but who knows? Who knows? Also, I think it said 2 billion for the next event, so that's going to take some time, I think. Might need to get a lot of power in this one. Yeah, I might try and see if I can like grind up to like 100 million power or something. Let's see if I can get any of these. 4 million. Okay, yeah, we do not have that. Not yet, we don't. That is quite expensive, not going to lie. I don't know if there's like any way of like fusing your pets together or whatnot. I don't know. Skin. We can get the terracotta one. Yeah, because that should give us at least a slight boost. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not though. But I'm guessing over time, because I think it's per click, so over time it'll gradually just increase. Let's go ahead and grab our spins as well. Let's see what we get from these. We've got 5 spins. 100 power, that literally does nothing. But thank you. Oh, we get 2 premium spins. Let's do a premium wheel then. We are going to get 150 wins. Again, wonderful. And a +1 premium spin. 300 wins. Great. Well, that helped me massively. Thanks for that. 100 wins. Wonderful. And that was another 100 wins. Thanks. And another 100 power. Fantastic. We get anything in this season as well? Well, apparently I can claim this. Can I? Oh, I don't think I've got enough yet. Hello Train Hooper and hello the Transport Nerd. Yes, because I had no idea what to expect on this game, so I just asked ChatGPT to create a thumbnail. Basically, my sister suggested this game, so I literally just asked ChatGPT create me a YouTube thumbnail of my Roblox avatar stopping a train. Because I didn't want to go onto the game and get a thumbnail, because, you know, I kind of wanted to give you guys, you know, a first look experience as to, you know, as to the way it was. I mean, I do have a thumbnail creations section in my Discord, so I mean, if you did want to make anything, then, you know, you can put it there, but I kind of enjoy making thumbnails, you know, I can make them my own and, you know, customize them to, you know, my heart's content. But yes, it very much looks like an AI generated thumbnail, doesn't it? It looks so obvious. More to the point, you know, ChatGPT creates thumbnails. Even if you ask for a specific resolution as well, it doesn't actually create the thumbnail in the resolution you ask it to. It's always just slightly off. So what you have to do is you have to copy the image, put it into your favorite photo editing software. For me, that's Photoshop. Create a canvas that's 1920 by 1080, and then you have to stretch the image out to, you know, so it fits, you know, the resolution. I mean, you don't have to fit the 1920 by 1080 resolution, but that is the standard size for a thumbnail, so that's just what I do. And that's why I kind of like creating thumbnails myself, because then I can ensure that the frame is 1920 by 1080. But you do know ChatGPT doesn't understand canvas sizes. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Makes an image at what it's told to do by OpenAI. Yeah, that does make sense. You need 500 billion to stop a nuclear bomb. A nuclear bomb. Jeez, oh my god, this... Honestly, is my laptop okay? It was doing a lot of freezing on Minecraft as well earlier. Actually don't know. Oh, it is a train. Oh, it looks like... It kind of looks like a grey version of the Polar Express. and then we'll just auto-win it. There we go. Hello, A465 fan, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Ugly Bear as well. SCR is on not on Sundays, on Saturdays, sorry. I'm making thumbnails for like 3 YouTubers right now. Me, a small creator, Potato Lemon, he doesn't upload, so he hasn't used one yet, and another small creator, oh, and me. I think you said me, yeah. Yeah, Potato Lemon doesn't really upload anymore. He used to do a lot of SCR videos, but yeah, he hasn't really done many in the past. I know there's some other, you know, SCR YouTubers that haven't really uploaded, I think, or for a while. I think Peng hasn't really done much. I think he's too busy doing, you know, editing for, you know, for Vibe Gang or Vabe. I don't know how you say the, you know, the thing, but obviously their catchphrase is, you know, Vibe Gang, or that's their community called. Dravo, I mean, I haven't seen him doing SCR videos of recently. I know that there was like some stuff with him. Obviously, you know, the people that usually do SCR videos, you know, well, I mean, Stephenson, yes, he does, but like they're not as regular as, say, me and Dweller, for example. I don't know if Vex SG really does any more SCR content. I think he still does, but not as regularly as before. You know, similarly to, like, you know, Dravo, you know, occasionally, you know, the odd video does drop, but yeah. I've seen that SCR have updated, but I haven't had time to check it out yet, no. So I'll probably do that on Saturday. Hello, SCR fan as well. Oh, I think of it. Actually, he said hello to you already. Yeah, the name rings a bell. Me and the staff of Potato Lemon started worrying about him, so we made a Discord group chat to try and figure if anything was genuinely wrong with him. Honestly, probably he just is burnt out. You know, if I'm going to be completely honest, I mean, you know, there have been times where, you know, content creators do get burnt out. There has been times where, I will be honest, you know, I've been close to burning out, but yeah, I'm honestly, you know, I'm kind of enjoying YouTube, you know. I think out of all of my years of YouTube, I think this year has probably got to be one of my favourites. And I'm going to be genuinely honest, because, you know, as the channel expands, obviously more people then, you know, discover the channel. We get more subscribers, more interaction with chat, and, you know, we just get exposed to, you know, better games on Roblox and things. And honestly, it's probably been one of my favourite years on YouTube, and I just enjoy doing it. Hello Pizza as well, how you doing? Stephazone blocked me because I disrespected his content lol after me talking to him for like 6 months and basically making his banner he just remade it. I see. I mean, yeah, I think his content is really 50-50. I think that, you know, of course it's his style, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, it's not his fault, you know, that, you know, it's his choice at the end of the day. If he wants to make a, you know, his content like that, then, you know, so be it. They're fun, I would say, but I don't think it's something that I would rush to watch, if that makes sense, you know. It's not like with other YouTubers where, you know, I instantly see a video and just go, yes, I want to watch that. You know, I think it's more of like a, yeah, okay, I'll watch it, you know, I'll watch it if I have some free time, you know. I don't really think it's, you know, I don't really think his content really suits my personality of, you know, what I want to watch. But yeah, obviously, if that's how he makes his content, that's how he makes his content, you know. There's no bad for that. I'm gonna go on portrait stream for no reason. Who wants to come? That is fine. That is fine. No exams it was with PL and IRL. But I guess speaking on that, I hope everyone had a had good results for their, I think it was the A-level exams today. So yeah, hope everyone got good grades. I mean, I got burnt out and decided to delete most of my old videos and restart making content I'm more passionate about. Yeah, true. Stefazone's content is a bit too clickbaity and he has a lot of... I mean, like I said, I think it is 50-50, I think, really. I think you either like them or you're just not really a fan of them. I think. Don't get me wrong, there are a few videos of his where it is, you know, where the videos are funny. I think his most popular video, I loved. Okay, the editing on that video was quite good. I actually enjoyed that. I think, you know, when he saw like weird, you know, weird trains on the underground, you know, and just saw like, and, you know, was making up a storyline that the character had to go to work and everything, and, you know, his boss was just not believing in any sort of, you know, train of what he was seeing. You know, see, they're the videos that I actually enjoy watching. You know, it's just like a weird, you know, it's just like a weird storyline that someone is just able to make up in Train Sim World or just any gaming, you know, just do a role play type thing, you know. That was actually quite funny to watch, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I think it's just as of recently, you know, it's just like the challenge ideas, you know, it's kind of like yeah. Crazy IO thumbnail. Like I said at the start, you know, I had no idea what to expect when I started playing this, so yeah, I just asked ChatGPT to create a thumbnail for me. Anyway, we should probably get some more eggs. We've got like 9 million, you know, we've got like 9 million wins for us to spend. Or 10 billion. Wait, 10 billion? Jesus, we can get a lot of these. Can we like open... It's going to be a Game Pass, isn't it? Yep. The SCR stream is on Saturday. Hello, Seb likes trains as well, by the way. Hello, Slimy on Slime as well. How you doing? Yeah, mean boss. Used to have a bit of comedy to it, but it's kind of become like quick leap out and repetitive content, which feels like it's mainly made for views. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, you either love it or you either like it or you're not a fan. I'm just gonna leave it as that. I think Train Spotting mainline has decided to come back from the portrait stream. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how to like properly format, you know, a short stream. If I could make it so it was actually, you know, watchable, rather than having to have half the screen cut off on either side, I probably would do it that way, but it's not easy. Really, it's not easy. Also, I just figured out that I have another OP pet that I could use. Right, I can't claim them. Never mind. I thought I could. Right, I can go to Big Bank as well. Let's go there then. Yeah, exactly. People have different opinions on content. You know, there might be some people out there that, you know, don't like my content, you know, but might like someone else's. On Saturday I might join stream. I'm going on a camp van holiday, so I might, I'm sorry if I don't. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. If you're not able to make it, that is completely fine. You know, no need to be sorry that you're not able to make the stream, you know. Everyone needs a vacation sometimes, you know, or holiday. That's completely fine. 26 degrees here in Scotland, geez. That's kind of been similar around here, I think. I think it's going to get up to about, I think it's 27 tomorrow. And then after that, it should start calming down, which I'm looking forward to. Because I think we've all been struggling with the heat slightly. I don't know why, but I've not really been that warm, in all honesty. I don't know. I think I've just kind of like put myself in a mindset of this heat wave, you know, like it's only a few days, you know, I can just stream downstairs. Not really that bad, is it? Yes, it's annoying, you know, it's just throwing a few spanner in the works, but honestly, it's not that bad. Well, I haven't really been that bad, to be honest. Obviously, you know, my laptop here keeping me company, even though I always, you know, I always use it, but hey ho. But it's going to feel weird going back onto my PC after all this time. It really is. Like, I'm going to turn on my PC and my PC's going to be like, oh, what time do you call this? You've had me off for the previous 3 months. What, you know, it's like February, you know, it's like February now. Because again, if you don't know, even when I've been in my room, ever since the start of June, I've basically been on my laptop. I haven't really turned on my PC. Well, I've turned it on to get off, you know, to get like files and things, you know, so XRS stuff and, you know, different projects that I wanted to work on, you know. I have gotten those off my laptop, or off my PC, sorry, and I put them onto my laptop, so yeah. Just going to feel weird when I go back onto my PC. I don't know when I'll be going onto my PC, probably like the end of September or something. I really don't know. Because what I don't want to happen is I get settled back onto my PC, and then I have to go back onto my laptop. My aim was to only spend like 3 months, but the thing is that we're getting to like the mid of August, and we're still getting heat waves up to like 30 degrees or something like that, so yeah. Thank you, Train Hoover, by the way. I appreciate that. I don't think I can see your message, Bennett. It might have been filtered, so you might have to resend it. The streams are what make you you. It feels like your driving video. It feels like your driving videos are really good for background footage for the creators. I do like to record my own background footage, so like for me, I prefer less content with more editing, etc. But other people like different things, as you say. I'm not saying it's bad. Yeah, yeah, it's just. I'm not really much of an. Well, I say that, but I love editing. Yeah, I don't want to like overcomplicate editing. The thing is that I want to make videos that I liked watching back in the day. You know, so take Stampy for example. You know, back in the day, he didn't really have much editing on his videos, and they were the sort of videos that I enjoyed watching growing up, and they are sort of the videos that I want to try and make it. You know, I want to try and relive those moments of, you know, me watching those videos where they're not really over edited, but they are still enjoyable to some extent to watch. And like you say, you know, I think it is, you know, just background, you know, noise pretty much, you know, stick it on in the background and just do something else. Got 107 subscribers on your channel. Awesome. What did I get in 10 months? Oh gosh. I actually have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. The intro on your videos brings me back to 2015. That's pretty much the point of them, to be honest, yeah. What do I think will happen in a CR version 2.2.4? I have no idea. Have you played the Outdoors on Doors? Because I would recommend it. I'm just not really a fan of horror games, really. They're just not really something that interests me. Right, analytics. And then I need to go to custom. So let's go back to when I started my stream. Or back when I started my channel. So if I go... So how do I set a date? Wait, here we go. March 29th. So 10 months from March is 29th of January. 2020 or 2016. Yeah, 2016. 29th. Apply. I had... In that period, from March 29th, 2015 to January 29th, 2016, I got 160 subscribers, 211 watch time hours, and 9.5 thousand views. I did have a video go viral, though, on the 12th of November, which was a Minecraft Hunger Games video. I don't know how it took off, but it just did somehow. And yeah, I got like 3,000 views on that video. Which is weird now because I don't mean to brag, but like 3,000 views is kind of like normal now for like my SCR videos. Like I said, I don't want to brag, but you know, back then, you know, 3,000 views was like a big deal for me. You know, it kind of felt like I was just like taking off. I think I went from like 19 subscribers to like over 100 in like a day. It was crazy when that took off. I think that is one of the, you know, even to this day, you know, I think the most organic, sort of fastest growth I've had on YouTube, you know, from like basically nothing to over 100 in a day. The only other times that I can think about that is when I've been raided by people. Would you say the 1 year I have been on YouTube slowly improving up my standard from like a couple of jump cuts and then now I'm up to current editing standards and 500 plus subscribers? I guess, yeah. Also, Seniac went live a few months ago checking out SCR Metro. If you want to join the private server, you need an $18 membership. Yeah, see, I hate that sort of thing. I mean, I get why he needs to do it. I get it. You know, he has approaching 1 million subscribers. You know, he needs some sort of, you know, way to stop just the server being flooded as soon as it opens. You know, I get it. But, yeah, it's just a bit... yeah. But like I say, you know, I get it, you know. At the end of the day, you are trying to promote memberships, you know, with the perks that you have. You know, obviously I have a few myself, you know, custom loyalty badge, custom badges, early access to videos, a special colour in chat, special one on my Discord. Obviously your name gets featured on my website as well. All of those good, you know, all of those cool perks. So yeah, but for me, I don't, like, I want to make sure that you know, the videos I produce are going to be available to everyone. You know, I don't like making members only content or any, or you know, anything like that. You know, I want my content to be viewable to anyone that wants to watch it. Oh my god, stop with the... Oh my god, I honestly thought my Roblox was going to crash. Guess what tomorrow, 15th of August is? I wouldn't know. It's a Friday. I don't know. Jesus, I got 40 billion wins. Okay, well I can get the Galaxy aura. And what skin can I get? I can get the Sandstone. Let's just get some wins, I think. Oh, it's your birthday! Happy early birthday! Oh, it's the getaway train. I don't actually think I've seen what the what the train was on this one. I don't do YouTube for any money. It's a hobby, and I don't want to monetize. It pulls ads. Wait, it put. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading. It's a hobby, and I don't want to really monetize it and put ads in it as I make my videos for people and not views or anything. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'm kind of the same as well, you know. I do YouTube because I enjoy doing it. Honestly, if you're doing YouTube for the money, stop now. Because you're never going to be satisfied, okay? You are never going to you are never going to be satisfied. But yeah, I do it because I enjoy doing it, but you know, I do monetize it because, you know, if I can make a bit of money, then, you know, that is awesome, but obviously I don't do it primarily for making money. Exactly, Reese, exactly. Do it because you enjoy doing it. If you're in it for the money, find an actual job, because that's going to be a fixed paycheck that's going into your pocket at the end of the month or whatnot. You know, with YouTube, it is mainly down to luck. And a lot of advertisement as well. Like, I'm being brutally honest. If I went into YouTube doing it as a proper job, I probably would have spent most of my earnings on YouTube just advertising a video and just trying to do that rinse and repeat. I'm being honest, if I was looking at this YouTube thing properly, but yeah, do like SCR streams like every day, but yeah. Well, it is mainly down to luck as well. I do get what you mean, you know, trying to beat the algorithm is important, yes, but I don't know. Oh, ship dock. Is this going to be stopping a runaway ship? Yes. Oh, how I guessed that. How did I guess that? Right, let's rebirth as well, because we have a few wins that we can spend. There we go, 42. But yeah, I'm honestly, it feels like the algorithm just changes daily. So it's just like, what do you do? You know, what do you do? But yeah, I know YouTube, I know thumbnails are important, but the thing is that I just don't know how to make good thumbnails, because, I don't do 3D modeling design. I only know basic tools in Photoshop, because honestly, when I went onto my media course, I was expecting to, know exactly what I needed to do for 3D graphics and things on Photoshop. I spent 2 months trying to make Tetris on bloody After Effects. I wanted to know about video editing. I did video filming and basically had to self-teach myself to edit. I basically didn't learn anything that I wanted to learn on my media course. Everything that I learned was just either expanding on my skills or just knowing a bit, about things. It's just, yeah. Which I think is probably like a massive misconception that people have. I don't have enough of that. About, college. I think everyone thinks that, you're going to go onto a course and you're going to love every second of it. In reality, it's the complete opposite of that. There's going to be probably about 10% that you're actually going to like. And then the other 90% is just theory. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my media course, but I don't think it's what I was expecting to learn over that time of doing it. Because I think, like with that, it's to get people into like directing and, being a camera operator. I basically had basic skills in all of those areas pretty much. I mean, yes, I did some photography as well, and, that was cool because I didn't really know how to take like good photos. And I do think doing that photography course did make me be a better photographer. But, things like, videography and things, I had basic skills in that anyway. I don't really pay for subscriptions. I know it's supporting a YouTuber, but I don't like spending for this. That is going away when I don't use it much. Yeah, I mean, if you don't watch a YouTuber very much, then yeah, channel membership kind of seems a bit pointless, because you're not really going to get the benefits of it, are you? So I completely understand, I completely understand that. Well, like I say, Transport Nerd, there is literally, a fan art section in my Discord, so if you ever see, some streams that I do, on a regular basis and you want to make some thumbnails for me, then go ahead. But yeah, I don't like chasing up on people to, make thumbnails and things, Opinion on the SSG delay. Well, I mean, they're doing the best they can, They have lives outside of SCR, and, as Dweller explained in his announcement, 3 out of 4 of them have not even done this before, so I completely understand, why it's taking so long, Yes, I was making fun of it before, but I think, hearing that announcement from Dweller, kind of made me, realize, oh yeah, this is actually quite a big thing, I'm kind of, agreeing with them that that it's taken this long, to be honest. They want to make sure that they get it perfect, to actually, completely understand why it's taken this long. Can I go to Dweller's Live tomorrow? I don't know. It really depends. It really depends. Do I think 8 out of 10 was the correct line for the theory section of SGD? Well, I'm not an SGD, so I wouldn't know. I mean, judging by the answers, personally, having said them, if I got them right and stuff, I definitely know there's one I got incorrect. I definitely know that. Honestly, as soon as I submitted the application and made sure that I got the email of my answers, I noticed the serious thing that I messed up on, and I was just like, oh, for God's sake, fetch. I definitely got the other ones right, though. Well, I hope. I hope I've got the other ones right. But yeah, I think it was. I think it's a reasonable number. I think, it's not bad. The thing is, Transport Nerd, is that I don't really like DMing people. I know it sounds a bit weird, but that, you know, that is just genuinely me. Like, I don't really like DMing people all that much. I don't know why. It is not that I don't watch YouTubers like you much. I don't really need to see videos beforehand and stuff. Yeah, that's true. I know there are some, you know, that there are some people like that, you know, which is why I do give them that perk. So, yeah, but I completely understand. Yes, I have played City Bus Manager. I have actually done a few streams on it in the past, and I think, yeah, I got the actually, the devs actually gave me a key for the game, which was very nice of them for content purposes. And yeah, I've done a few streams on that, you know, in the past. I don't really know if it's a game that I thoroughly enjoy, like to the extent of, you know, like F1 Manager or something like that. You know, I kind of felt like it was a bit basic, but also a bit confusing to try and get the hang of it at the same time. But you know, again, it was kind of like F1 Manager. You know, I had no idea what I was doing when I first launched that game, and now I pretty much know the ins and outs of F1 Manager. But yeah, I don't really think I had the patience to learn City Bus Manager. But you know, I might go back to it eventually and, you know, see if I wanted to, you know, redo it again. See you, Ryan, by the way. Also, Bennett as well. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hello, Carla as well. In order to join, there is I pinned a link in the chat. So if you click on the comments button, then you should be able to see that. What is the recommended power for this? 2.75. Jesus. They just keep getting better and better. Can I get any prestige skins yet? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Oh, it's these. Right, never mind. Is there literally anything else that I can get? Oh, golden machine. Ah, rainbow. That's what we need. Right. Here we go then. How much would it be? Oh, there we go. 100%. Absolutely. And then if I do all of these parrots as well, mainly just to free up space. So 75%. I don't know if that actually, you know, did it. It's got to make these as well. I might delete some of these, you know, standard ones though, because I'm not really going to use them. Let's just go ahead and delete some of these that I really don't need. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of all the monkeys as well. I think we'll go up to the camel. Yeah. So let's delete those. Can I make any rainbows? I think I can make a rainbow gold, or I think, yeah, I can make a rainbow parrot. And that did indeed give me one. So if I equip the best on that one. Okay. Let's try and let's see what the stats are for that. It's still in the millions. Do blue dragon for rainbow, maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough for that yet. You know, yet though. I don't know. I might be opening up those trade requests later. I'm gonna be honest. No, I want to go on the game as oh, what's the word? As naturally as I can. No, that doesn't sound right. What's the word? I don't even know. Do I play? No, I do not play Grow a Garden. It is the most boring game on the platform. I don't know how people enjoy it. I'm going to be honest. But then again, I guess people could say the same thing about some of these games as well. Bro, can I not? Oh, it's 2.7. I was looking at the wrong stat. Oh my god, that breeze is actually entering and creating a... It sounds like I'm outside because of the breeze that's coming through. That is so strange. It honestly feels like I'm just walking and like playing on my phone. I promise you I'm not. I'm sat at my kitchen table and there's just a very big breeze coming through both doors because we've got them both open. Well, I find it a bit boring, to be honest. You know, you sit there, you grow plants, and then you play another game waiting for them to grow. I personally really don't see the fun in the game. Oh. I actually did lose track of time. I guess that's how fun I've had on this game. Lol. Well, let's see just how crazy this game can get with other pets. I will probably give them back because I don't want to keep them. But let's just see how crazy the game can get. Oh my days. Yeah, okay, so Rainbow Lions. I need to remember that to give you them back. Let's just see. Let's just see what these are like. Okay, so to get one on this... Not yet, not yet. 110 million. Okay, so if we were to try and stop the train as well, bearing in mind we do have the thing, is the ferry. Got 3 billion. Come on, stop. I got, oh my, that was 1 trillion trophies. That was oh my god, oh my, that is absolutely, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my days. But thank you for that, Kian. Yeah, that was actually interesting to see that. You know, that was pretty good. No, Kian, I want you to have them back. I don't want to keep them. I really don't want to keep these. I don't want to use them. Because it kind of feels like I've just cheated the system. Well, if you're sure then, but I don't really want to use them. Yeah, I'll have a look at the ticket after the stream. Alright, let's just open some of these, but honestly, 1 trillion wins. That is just crazy. Can I make any more golden pets from these? I'll be able to make one of these. The thing is that I've only got one golden one of those, so I don't know. Also, what does it say that I can actually buy skins? But I've got like the best. Oh wait, no, I don't have the best one. How many? I have. I can get granite. There we go. Can I like just buy all of these so it stops like nagging at me to get them? And then I can just equip the best one. On the 24th of August, Southeastern are hosting a event at Ashford Maintenance Depot with a steam train called Clan Line. I see. I think that's only a few days before my planned 12-hour Roblox stream, I think. Which is cool. It's kind of like the Greatest Gathering, I see. I'm not really one for liking those sorts of things, personally. I don't know, I guess I'm just not really a person for like going to like conventions and things like that. I don't know. Obviously, going as a VIP or like, you know, someone to meet, you know, that's a kind of different experience, you know. But yeah, just going there as a general person to the public, it just kind of feel like it gets a bit too busy for me. But obviously, you know, being invited, you know, if I could get like invited to like a VIP thing, you know, that's like a huge privilege, you know. I would never turn down something like that, you know. But yeah, insanely busy things, yeah, just not ready for me. I can handle people to a certain extent, you know, but you know, if there's going to be like thousands of people, you know, that's when it kind of gets a little bit too, yeah, I kind of feel a bit overwhelmed by this, you know. Anyway, I should probably stop playing this game because it is past 9 and I need to do highlights. So, yeah, I think I might go ahead and end the stream now and get to doing those. Kian, please take these pets back. I really don't want to keep them. I really don't want to keep them. But the thing is though, is that when they're in my inventory, I will probably use them. That's the thing. Do you have anything like that's even better than those? I literally have no idea. I'll give you I'll give you a donkey. So I'll give you 2 of those. And I'll give you the exact same pet you gave me. So that way we don't actually lose anything with that one. He basically got the same pet back. I go to the airport as well. But yeah. I think that's to be done on a, you know, on a totally different thing. What is my skin? I have no idea. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. It's completely free and you can always change your mind later. So hopefully the rest of the stream, tomorrow should be a Minecraft stream. I'll try and do it in the afternoon, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. So I don't know. I'll try and keep you up to date. I'll try and keep you updated as to what time that'll be. Obviously on both on Discord, and I'll try and update people on YouTube as well if I can actually figure out how to make posts again. I'm joking, I know how to make posts, sometimes I just don't do them. So I will try and let you guys be aware of that as well on YouTube. And yeah, Saturday will then be the SCR stream. That should basically remain unchanged. I really don't think that there should be a difference with that. And obviously Sunday will of course be the Roblox stream. But until the next video stream, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, as I try and find my streaming software, and as always, stay fetchy.